Alright, boys, in today's video we're gonna be using Galand again, and we're gonna see how hard we can cook people. I need to get back to champ 1, so even though I don't like doing ungeared that much, we have to do it. Okay, and I'm saying this actually only because I'm coping. I tried Galand and geared and it didn't go well. In ungeared, okay, a little YouTuber secret, okay, in geared I will face people with my accounts, okay, because the main people that play geared are whales. In ungeared, I get to face people half my box CC, so I can make these units look good, right? Which is I poke fun at YouTubers that only do ungeared showcases, right? Because I'm like, yeah, this new unit looks really good if you use it against ungeared in your account, surely, but I will have to, unfortunately. I admit, unfortunately, I have to do this. Okay, so we'll be doing this, and we'll see how we can fare this time around. There won't be nearly as many bonds anymore because people realize that he's not good, and he's really good in Heroes Arena, damn, he's good in Heroes Arena. Okay, and that's about it, unfortunately. And PvP, he's not bad. I won't say he's bad or unusable. It just, a lot of things have to be aligned a certain way, right? You cannot face an Estarossa, which is going to be almost every match. You cannot go second, which if your count can't guarantee you go first, then it is what it is. That's also annoying. And then, well, that's it. To be fair, but those two things are very difficult for most people. The Estarossa thing is out of your power, and it's just like super hard to not face an Estarossa because he's so broken. The bleed helped pop the shield there. You see how Estarossa's shield isn't popped? It's because of the bleed from Galand, because Galand's broken as hell, some people even say. I wish this would kill, but I know it doesn't, so I'm actually not even gonna do it. Instead, we're gonna single target, and we hope it kills them, right? Insane damage to Margaret Galand, let's see. Right, and then they do like a decent amount of damage, and then no red formula. Okay, so that guy is gone. All right, it's big. I now also have to check if Galand does his basic stats. I don't think he does, but we'll see. I'll just look at his defense, right? Because that will be unchanged, and we'll next turn we'll compare. Actually, no, Galand just did the not Galand. Estarossa just did the all stats lower, so it's gonna be more difficult. Oh my god, this cough is killing me. Like, actually. Alright, well, goodbye, Galand. Yoink. Damn. The last hit crit him. I was hoping it wouldn't. I was gonna say, damn, look at my boy Galand can't get crit. I want to try red Chandler backline, so we don't have the buffs from the NANASHI, but we have damage reduction and tech rate stats, which probably help us out more. If I had to guess. Right, we can just W here. Nice. And then we have ult and revive, so you know they can kill us, but whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna change to red Chandler, and then we'll see how that goes instead. Yoink. Alright, change the team to this. We'll have the damage reduction, we'll have the Chandler damage reduction, we'll have this guy's defense rate stats speak for itself, and their shield. Obviously we kind of have to run them, unfortunately. I would love to not have to. Like, we could try Estarossa, but it won't be pretty. So we'll just run this, and we'll see how well as Galand can tank, right? I made the video, the first one, where we just threw the entire time trying to get damage, and we got some okay turns. Sometimes we got cucked, but it was good. And now we'll just see how good he can tank. We'll still use his cards, obviously, because I want to, but I did. Ooh. Okay, another Galand. Does he have the Holy Relic? I don't think so. Doesn't look like it, unless he didn't equip it. Okay, he does. He just doesn't. I mean, this one suits him so well, though. Why wouldn't you? But oh well, let's see. Let's see how it goes. And both teams on the Estarossas, we can see who takes less damage. You know. Let's see. I should do Galand's AoE last, to be fair, so his Holy Relic and his passive gets stacked up. Like, I am trolling, but in the case of Dodge Food, I do like doing Galand's one first. I will be honest. Same backline too. We could this would have been a decent test, you know. Who's better, Demiurge or Estarossa? But unfortunately, we won't see that. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I mean they're not doing much, right? Who was cursed? Oh, it was Demiurge. Because Galand applied his bleed still, so yeah, it must have been Demiurge. Them. So did we lose our stats now? No. Okay, so you don't lose it. Someone just has to have been cursed at some point. Because we don't have anyone giving us HP. No, we are getting base hits from Demiurge. Okay, we'll just check, right? We got this much defense right now. Yeah, I don't think we're getting them actually. Yeah, I actually don't think we're getting them. Well, I didn't want to do the card, but I was busy looking at stats. Damn. Maybe Galand kills? No, they got red time. He's not killing. They're full HP, bro. I can't put that on Galand. You know, you can do most HP, but you can reduce the ultimate gauge, which I completely forgot about. Genuinely forgot about, because I forgot they just give it to everyone now. Like damn LR character, blue Zeldris. I just give him old reduction. Galand, they just give him old reduction. I think it doesn't really matter. I kind of want to see the rank 3, but not really. Okay. I was gonna check. Oh yeah, we're gonna check. So we had 14k defense, right? Well, it should be more on when we go to the next match. And the reason I'm looking at defense is because that one's the easiest one to check the basic stats off. Because attack and everything, we have the other guys, and maybe stuff goes on, and we have the buffs from him and his passive and everything. So don't want to look at that. HP, we could look at HP. There's nothing else that would fluctuate our max HP, but let's see. So I'm gonna go on second to these guys. We can check our stats. We can, and it is. Yeah, so you only have, I was right in my video, you only have the extra basic stats as long as the coerced enemy is alive, which is kind of annoying, you know, but it's fine. We'll do this first, then this, and then this. We'll do his last. No dodge food is crazy. Yeah, so now damage dies to this. So on Galand's card, he doesn't have the extra basic sets anymore, which that's very annoying, right? Very annoying. He kills us also though. Easy clap. But yeah, that is very annoying. That is very annoying. Ominous Nebula Zeldris. All right, bro. And that guy lowers our attack, so that's big. Then he gives him attack rate stats, so his shield's bigger, I suppose. But Chandler's the same thing. I keep wanting to cough. I keep holding it back. I take my cough medicine like every day. I overdose on my cough as a real player. Oh yeah, it was. Oh shit, Gal went screen. Beefy. Yeah, if I did this in geared, it wouldn't work, by the way. Now, if I go to geared right now and I try it, I'll show you guys. I'll show you the difference, right? You see, I have like 40k more CC than those guys, right? In geared, I can use this team, right? Which is, all everyone's HP defense. I'll do the same thing and I'll lose. But let's try Demiurge, honestly, because we'll go second. Before 38k, I guess we won't go second. But with this, we'll go second. I don't have attack for this guy. I don't have HP for this guy, and I didn't like spend money on the collab, so I actually don't even think I have his outfits. No, I think I did get him last second, but he's like 2-6, right? Like he's not very much wheeled out. His cosmetics aren't maxed or anything. My damage is kind of weak. Watch. This is what happens when we try this in geared. We go second to, we would have gotten second anyway. Because this is just the most classic, like this is the most common team now. 440k demons. Every match, just on gear, there's 440k demons. So unless I play a meta team, I can't really have fun, right? If I try to like just mess around with Galand and do stuff, I can't. Because it just this happens. Right now, Meli kills maybe Galand even. Right? Yeah, right, and it's like that's why right now in geared it's difficult to make videos, because the barrier of entry is pretty high. Unless I go back to masters and I do what I used to do, where when I used shit teams I would go to masters. but this team is too good for Masters, I think. Right, like Masters meta players will be like 12 million bucks, you see. In Champion right now on JP, it's like everyone's 18. Right, everyone's 18, has the 19th constellation unlocked. So that's why gear is difficult right now to make videos on. Unless I do meta, but my whole channel is based on not playing meta, right? Grand Cross PvP in general, before I blew up, was very much just meta. People like meta showcases of like good teams, strong teams, or like very slightly altered teams, and then I came into the scene with what I did. And this guy has the same CC as me, no? Like 1k less. But you know, that's a history lesson that no one wants to unravel, I think. Yeah. Like if this game was bigger, there's a couple of things that people do in Grand Cross in general when they play that is because of me. There's two things. I was thinking about this the other day. There's two things. There's one big one that people stop doing now, to be fair, but yeah. Alright, cool. See, it's... I don't know. Right now, the PvP meta is in a rough spot. There's very little room for fun. There's very little room for fun. Right? Like, that guy just got shot on turn 1. I had a list shield up that, like, blocks 2 cars of his. Like, it's not very much, you know, it's not very enjoyable, to say the least, right? Not very enjoyable. My mouse, please, just scroll. Please. Please, just hold the button down. So, we'll do one more match, I think, only. And then we'll hop on GeoGuessr. Yeah, right now, I'll have to, like, think of what I can do for videos. I want to do human teams, because, like, no one's running humans, even though they're really strong. So, I'll do that for sure. I'll do Ban on, like Ban with Nasians and Arthur and stuff. We'll see that as well. But, yeah, well, ideally, they just bring out a unit that cucks shields so hard, which they won't. So this entire year, we'll just have to deal with, if you're not a goddess or a demon or a sin, then it's going to be really hard to beat this, right? And thankfully, Global NE is most, like, there's no way it's not Tristan, right? It has to be Tristan. You out to see by 1k again. Right, it has to be Tristan, and that guy is also going to be goddess demon, I assume. So he's going to work with these guys. So they just get buffed, right? Annie is going to be probably another Percival, honestly. And that guy is not going to buff these guys, but you know, you get the point. It's annoying. We'll do this, do the bleed card last for maximum damage. Is what I would say, but it just died. He didn't forfeit. Interesting. Yoink. At least we get a Galand screen now. Thank you. Yeah, it's certainly something. But yeah, I mean, you get the point. I mean, Galand is not good enough for Galand's not good enough to be meta, but he's definitely right outside of meta, and he's on a tier where he's fun enough. Is he? I don't know. I feel like because his numbers aren't super big, right? So he's like, he's there. If you like him, he's fun. If you like him, if you don't care about him, then he's not a fun unit, because the numbers he produces aren't big. The chorus can be really fun at times right now, if people still played Bond, but people on JP at least very quickly realize that guy sucks. So you won't face any Bonds. And there isn't many other characters that actually use their cards to debuff, right? It's all in the passive now, which Chorus doesn't do anything against because they don't want to buff Chorus. Like, Chorus should, like, Summon Merlin is the classic example. When Summon Merlin does her AoE and she attacks seals, if she's Chorus, she shouldn't attack seal from a passive. That shouldn't go off, in my opinion, right? Demiurge's passive to inflict ignites on us shouldn't go off if he's Chorus, okay? I think that should be the case. But that's just me. I just want Chorus to actually be a real card, debuff cards and everything. Hopefully we get meta debuff characters, because then Galand gets better. But yeah, anyway, good job. Wait, actually, we do GeoGuessr well. Also, I was asked what this game is called. It's called GeoGuessr. It says it right here, right? And then also the page says it, and then the tab says it. Well, the tab says what I'm playing. I'm playing a community world, because the basic game mode, the world's kind of ass. Where would this be? Taiwan, I think. In my head, I want to click Taiwan here. I actually don't want to click Taiwan. I want to click Thailand. Even though this is not Thai. But yeah, I'll just click Taiwan, bro. If it's like Indonesia, it is what it is, bro. Yeah, my mouse is killing me. I was Malaysia. That's what I meant. Sorry, that's literally what I meant as well. Okay, well, I could have guessed. I think I could have guessed that. This looks like the like this is Germany, like Germany, UK, France. Like it could be one of those places, right? The color, like it sounds weird, but the color of these and the material looks French to me. Like I associate it with French. But then this I don't associate with French, right? This I would go like Spain, even maybe Italy. I don't know. So actually I'm clueless. I'm currently clueless. I know if I put my cursor here, it's equal distance to all of them, right? And I think it is France. Okay, I think it's France less the more I look at anything. I'm just gonna click France. I'd usually go, actually let's go South France anyway. It was, I should have gone my first guess. I should have gone the UK. Well, it's actually the UK. So that was actually one country I didn't mention. So here, you see this, right? And you see this, and you're like, okay, what could this be? And then you see this pole in the background that's orange, or yellow, orange, whatever you call it, yellow, black, diagonal lines, and they go all the way to the bottom. And you're like, okay, you're not in Japan. You're actually in Taiwan. Yeah, you see them here as well. All the way to the bottom. If they cut off here, it's Korea. But because they go all the way to the bottom, we know it is Taiwan, which I clicked on earlier. So we'll just click the same thing again. Yoink. There you go. Right. We have a compass up here, and you see that the sun is in the north, which means we're in the southern hemisphere, which we're below this line. Okay. That's like general knowledge. I think most people know this anyway, but just in case you don't. We have the car has this white background, right? Now, this is GeoGuessr tricks. I don't know what this means. I just remember that like 3 years ago when I actually tried to get good at GeoGuessr, I remembered like this meant like it's Bolivia or something, right? I forgot, right? Looking at this looks like Peru. Okay, so I'm gonna go like here. It was Bolivia, and there was I swear to God that's where my cursor was. So oh well. Now in my head I'll remember that the white line means it is Bolivia, and I wasn't just making it up. This place looks really nice because of the sun mainly, but it does look really nice. I do like this. Well, this not so much, you know. That's a pretty unfortunate. Can we tell? No, we can't tell anything. My mouse is giving me cancer right now, so we actually only play this one. This is the last one I'll do. It's double yellow lines though, right? So we're like somewhere in the Americas. I'd assume South America. I'm gonna go like here, maybe. Like it is. This is like the more like. So this is more like jungle. This is more like urban area of, I suppose, of Brazil. So like a clean road like that being here is much more likely than there. In my head, that's what I think. 15k, not bad, not good neither. Yeah, decent. Well, what is actually? I don't want to play again. What is the average on this map? 14.8. So we beat most average GeoGuessr players that play this map, which is a map that you would only play if you know GeoGuessr. So honestly, a decent score. My high score has been, where is it? Friends, there, 23k in 2 minutes. Oh, this one was free though. No, it was Argentina. Wait, really? Oh my god, Argentina this close. Wait, wasn't wasn't Argentinian flag or something? No, I just guessed it off this. Damn, I'm cold. And then what was the other ones? So one was Taiwan, so that's free. That's definitely the Poles again. One was Poland, which I speak the language of. And I actually remember this one. I was like, it's either Krakow. I think this was on. No, this wasn't on video. This wasn't on video. This was when I was actually like trying. And then oh yeah, 2 Kenyas, which is also free. Yeah, so this one actually is like a gifted score. Anyway, yeah, that's it from me, boys. Ciao.